Have you ever received a compliment about looking younger than your age? Perhaps you brushed it off with a smile, thinking it was just a kind remark. But what if there's a deeper, spiritual meaning behind your youthful appearance? What if looking younger is more than just skin deep? Today, we're going to explore a fascinating topic that touches on life, spirit, and energy, and could offer you profound insights into why you appear younger than you actually are. You may have a unique energy within you, a spiritual bond that goes beyond the physical. Something about your being might resonate with eternal and powerful forces. Together, we'll uncover 8 spiritual reasons why you may look younger than your age, and how these aspects of your soul might not only influence your appearance but also your entire life. Are you ready to explore how your spiritual essence reflects in every smile, every light step, and every wrinkle you don't have? Let's dive in and uncover the hidden truth about your inner youth. 8 spiritual reasons you might look younger than your age. You might be an old soul. The concept of the old soul is not just metaphorical. Many people who seem wise beyond their years carry the imprint of lifetimes lived. Old souls are characterized by their deep, innate wisdom and inner peace. They don't get caught up in the drama of life, and they often have a calm energy that resonates on a level beyond the physical. Personally, I believe that old souls often exude a certain tranquility that shields them from the stresses and strains of daily life. It's like they are immune to the toxic emotions of anger, resentment, or jealousy that can age us both mentally and physically. Take my friend Sarah, for instance. She's in her early 40s, but every time I see her, she looks like she's in her 20s. It's not about skincare, it's about her soul's energy. Sarah's quiet demeanor, her ability to find peace in chaos, and her deep connection to nature seem to radiate out of her, giving her an ageless quality. Lesson: the wisdom and calm of an old soul can be a shield against the emotional and physical tolls of life. It's a reminder that true youth comes from within, in how we process life and the energy we choose to carry. Your connection with nature and mystical energies. People who appear young often have a deep connection to nature and a sensitivity to the subtle energies around them. This spiritual connection doesn't just help them avoid negative situations. It keeps their energy light and harmonious. They feel at home with the natural world and perceive the world's energy flow as a guide for their choices. I've always admired people who seem to thrive in nature. Take my neighbor, Daniel. He's always been in tune with the earth, whether he's meditating by the river or walking barefoot in the park. He's 55 but looks younger than most people in their 30s. I believe it's because he's so connected to the earth's rhythms. Nature rejuvenates him, and in turn, it's reflected in his youthful appearance. Lesson: being attuned to natural energies can bring peace and vitality, as it grounds and rejuvenates your spirit. The more in sync you are with the universe, the more harmonious and youthful your presence becomes. You are an empath. Empaths have an ability to feel and absorb the emotions of others. While this can be draining at times, it also allows them to live with deep compassion and emotional clarity. This purity of heart can make them appear younger, as they carry a lightness that comes from a lack of emotional baggage. I remember a time when I met a woman named Olivia at a wellness retreat. She was 60 years old but had the energy and demeanor of someone in their 30s. She shared that her secret was living as an empath, embracing others' emotional burdens and helping them release them. This wasn't only about listening but truly understanding and sharing the emotional weight of others. Olivia's radiant energy was the result of her continuous release of negativity, both hers and others. Lesson: the ability to absorb and release negative emotions can keep the spirit light and youthful. Empaths often maintain an energetic purity that manifests as a bright and timeless appearance. Inner wisdom and peace. People who possess deep inner wisdom are often able to navigate life with a serene, balanced perspective. This calmness allows them to manage stress effectively and live without the constant pressure that can contribute to aging. Their ability to see the bigger picture and not sweat the small stuff often leads to a youthful radiance. One of my mentors, Michael, embodies this kind of wisdom. He's in his 60s but looks far younger. His secret isn't a beauty routine, it's his ability to remain calm in the face of adversity. Whether facing personal challenges or professional hurdles, he doesn't react impulsively. Instead, he approaches everything with patience and understanding. This peaceful energy is what gives him such a youthful glow. Lesson: wisdom and serenity protect us from the emotional wear and tear of life. They are the keys to maintaining not only mental but also physical youth. Kindness and compassion. Living with kindness is one of the most powerful ways to maintain youth. People who embrace compassion don't just extend it to others. They free themselves from the heavy emotions of anger and resentment. Their kindness keeps their energy flowing freely, which results in a vibrant and youthful appearance. Take the example of my friend Rachel. She's in her 50s, but her kindness keeps her looking incredibly youthful. She's always going out of her way to help others, whether it's volunteering at a shelter or simply lending a listening ear. Her face always lights up with warmth, and it's this inner goodness that I believe contributes to her ageless appearance. Lesson: kindness doesn't just uplift others, it uplifts your own spirit. When we live with compassion, we carry an energy that sustains our youthfulness. Adaptability and flexibility. People who adapt easily to life's changes, rather than resisting them, tend to maintain a youthful vigor. They understand that life is full of shifts, and instead of becoming rigid, they flow with it. This flexibility helps prevent the accumulation of stress, which can age both the body and the mind. I once had a colleague, Jane, who went through a lot of personal upheaval in her life. Yet, she always managed to stay optimistic and flexible. Her secret to looking young wasn't any skincare regimen, but her ability to embrace change. She never fought against the natural flow of life, and it was this adaptability that kept her energy fresh and youthful. Lesson: flexibility allows us to flow with life's challenges, preventing stress from taking a toll on our appearance. Those who embrace change with grace are often those who maintain a youthful spirit. Positive and optimistic spirit. People who maintain a positive outlook on life often find themselves experiencing less emotional distress, which leads to a youthful appearance. Optimism helps you see opportunities rather than obstacles, and it keeps your energy light, which is reflected outwardly. I've known people who have faced significant hardships but maintained an optimistic outlook. One such person is Peter, who has dealt with personal losses but always seems to find a way to stay cheerful. It's almost as if his positive attitude gives him a shield against the ravages of time. His smile and his energy are infectious, and I believe it's his optimism that keeps him looking youthful. Lesson: a positive spirit can slow down the effects of time, as it creates an energy that transcends age. A joyful soul shines brighter and helps maintain a youthful aura, the energy of the chosen ones. Some people seem to have a unique mission in life. Whether they are healers, inspirational figures, or bring hope to others, these individuals often have an energy that keeps them looking young. Their sense of purpose and their ability to help others keeps them spiritually vibrant. One such person I admire is Dr. Lisa, a medical doctor who has dedicated her life to helping marginalized communities. Despite being in her late 60s, she carries an energy that's contagious. It's as if her life's mission protects her vitality. Every time I speak to her, I feel rejuvenated, and her presence seems to transcend age. Lesson: living with a higher purpose and helping others is not only fulfilling, but also preserves your energy and youthfulness. Those with a mission in life radiate a vitality that surpasses physical age. Conclusion: embrace your inner youth. From the spiritual reasons mentioned above, we can see that looking younger isn't just about appearances. It's a reflection of how we live our lives. It's about cultivating inner peace, kindness, adaptability, and a deep connection to our purpose. When we nurture our spiritual essence, it naturally keeps us youthful, not just in body, but in spirit. As we age, we have the opportunity to embrace these qualities and enhance our inner energy, leading to a more vibrant and fulfilling life. So what about you? Do you see yourself in any of these aspects? Have you noticed that your energy influences your physical appearance? Let us know in the comments, and if you found this video insightful, don't forget to subscribe for more content on personal and spiritual growth. Thanks for joining me on this journey, and I'll see you in the next video.